friend tag with Danni. Danni, say hello.
Hello.
Give your thoughts, comments, and concerns before jumping into this video. Ready, Danni?
Ready.
How and when did you and your best friend meet? In the womb.
In our mother's vagina.
Not the vagina, Danni, the uterus.
We met in our mother's uterus.
What was your first impression of them? I was like, bitch, get the fuck out of my way.
Yeah, Gabby kept hitting me in the back of the head, so my parents say.
What's your favorite memory together? Yeah, that's kind of like a hard one. Probably rolling in the grass on Winter Street, like in the leaves.
I wouldn't say that's like our favorite.
It's one of my favorites, Danni, literally. And when I see those pictures, it's like so nostalgic for me.
I would say like playing rocket ship.
But that was with Marquise, so it doesn't really count. It's like with each other.
It's so crazy because like all through high school and middle school, we have like no memories together.
Well, we were kind of close in middle school.
No, Gabby, we weren't.
Really?
Like when, think back of middle school. I don't remember you being there ever. Like I was like sleeping at like Beep Beep's house with all these beep beeps.
Okay. Oh yeah. I always felt like with you in those times that I just like was always by myself. I was always home by myself. It wasn't, if we could go back in time, I would definitely look at you and be like, yo, fuck all these people.
Yeah, I mean, I was just thinking about them and I was like, ew.
Yeah, it was a very weird phase you were going through, but I went through my like weird phase too. But I honestly, I think I went through that weird phase because I was so lonely and I just could not get myself to get with who you were getting with. On a friend level, you know what I mean? Like,
like sexually or?
No, Danni, as friends. Like I couldn't be around who you were friends with. It wasn't.
And I couldn't be around who you were friends with. Like, let's be.
But I just said I became friends with them because I wanted to be friends with anybody because we weren't hanging out with each other. I was always by myself.
I know, I wish we could go back in time and just be friends with each other and cut everybody else out of the fucking equation.
Yeah, but it probably, I mean, it is part of our story, you know?
Yeah.
What's your best friend's dream job?
My dream job is to be a writer.
But you have to be more specific.
Like, I want to write movies.
Maybe I was supposed to answer that no to see if I know the answer. Like, is that how that's supposed to go?
I don't know how this goes. You're the fucking one.
What's my dream job, Danni?
You would want to be a veterinarian, but like without putting any of the animals to sleep.
Danni, no. Maybe when I was 12. Are you fucking kidding? Fun fact, when I was growing up, I wanted to be a vet. And then that didn't work out. But I was a vet assistant for years. And
it's definitely not being a plastic surgery nurse. It's not your fucking dream job.
No, I know.
So then what is it?
I don't know. Probably just being like an elite businesswoman and having mad kids.
Okay, well, I was never going to narrow that down. Next question.
What is something that annoys you about the other person? Her attitude?
My attitude has definitely gotten way better, Gabby.
It's gotten better, but it still sucks sometimes.
Yeah, so yours though. Your attitude. What aggravates me the most about Gabby is she thinks that she don't got an attitude and she's got a fucking attitude.
Danni, but when's the last time I've had an attitude though?
Gabby, probably like last week.
I don't remember that.
Like, don't even know. She doesn't even know when she's giving an attitude, but she doesn't think she's giving an attitude. It's the most frustrating thing on the planet.
Because maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just talking.
Two shoes and she's not. So that's what's frustrating.
I am goody two shoes. I'm a really good person. What are you trying to say?
Gabby, no one said you were a bad person, bro.
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying it's frustrating when you think that you're fucking good all the time and never have an attitude and are never a bitch. And it's in
I never said that was a thing. Is this my love handle? Holy shit, my love handle is so serious. If you and your best friend could live anywhere in the world together, where would it be and why?
Like at what age though? Because that'll change the answer.
Now, Danni, like right now, our age right now.
If we could live anywhere in the world, it would be in a nice, like, big house in California with a backyard for our dogs to run around and her son to run around. And then when we get older, we hit retirement, maybe Hawaii. But then Hawaii gets, you know, volcano warnings, and I feel like I would freak the fuck out if I lived there.
I don't know.
Oh, you've never been to Hawaii, that's why you don't know.
No, I want to go to Hawaii. That's definitely on my bucket list for sure. Like, that's definitely...
Literally, as soon as you step off the plane, it's like you step into a freaking painting. It's unreal.
I know.
Like,
I want to go. Maybe when maybe when COVID's over.
Yeah, we gotta go somewhere. I really want to go to Tulum, though.
Tulum?
Tulum, Mexico.
What's your best friend's favorite season? Danny loves summer. She loves being scorching hot and sweating to death.
But that's not my favorite season.
Winter, spring, summer, fall.
Yeah, Gabby, I know, but that's not my favorite season.
We're not talking about holidays, bro.
Gabby, I know.
Fall?
Yeah, I would say fall because I like wearing like sweaters with jeans and like,
yeah, fall's my favorite for sure. I love fall.
I like summer weather the best. I like fall fashion better.
Yeah, like if we could, like, yeah, 1000%, yeah.
Yeah, because I like to be warm and like lay by the pool and like have a fucking Casamigos and fucking peach juice at Sky Bar Mangion on a Tuesday in Los Angeles. Yeah, of course I love that. But
Marcellus loves it there.
Yeah, getting dressed up though and like going out, I would say fall.
Yeah.
Like, beginning of fall where it's still like 75 degrees out.
What's your best friend's favorite song?
You don't have one and neither do I.
Yeah, I like everything. Really. Like if you listen to my playlist, it has
some... I'll have a favorite song of the week and then I won't want to listen to it for 3 weeks and then when I listen to it again, I'm like, damn, I forgot how much I like this song.
Yeah. What's your best friend's favorite animal? Dog.
No.
What do you mean no? Lion?
No. Gabby.
Tigers, bears. Oh my.
No.
Llama?
Gabby, no. A fucking llama? Are you fucking
Not a llama, but the thing that's like...
New group, bro?
Not a llama, but the thing that's like a llama.
A lamb?
A pack. What's it called?
Apache?
No, that you're saying it wrong, but it looks like a llama. It looks like a llama, but it's...
That's not my favorite animal, nor have I ever in my entire...
Who was that liked that?
Ever talked to you about the animal that looks like a llama?
Who told me? Who wanted that?
Gabby, I don't know what it wasn't me.
Somebody wanted that. And I was like, oh my god, you're so cute, I want one too. Okay, but alright, I don't know. What's your favorite animal?
My favorite animal is an elephant.
I love the elephants. Do you know that in Georgia?
I post them on my IG story like every day.
Do you know that in Georgia there's a place where you can swim with the elephants?
That's cool.
We should totally do that.
Really, like I'm not in like high speed to get to Georgia. Like when I start vacationing, that's definitely like on the lowest.
You've never even been.
Exactly. And the reason I've never been, Gabby, is because my interest in going is very low.
Oh, that's unfortunate. We would have had a good time. What's your best friend's favorite color?
Black.
Danny's is black too.
Mm-hmm.
What's your best friend's favorite movie? Now this is a hard one. Danny, what's mine?
I can narrow it down, but...
I have a lot of favorite movies.
I would say Leap Year is definitely on your list.
No. I could watch it 100 more times, but no.
Gabby, let's just do 2, not 5.
Okay, let's just do one romantic movie and one like action.
John Wick.
For sure.
And romance, I would say The Notebook.
Nah.
I had a feeling that wasn't it. Romance. If you didn't say Leap Year.
No, Danny.
To All the Boys I Loved Before, but the first one.
No, I love that movie though. I could watch it literally 100 times and still cry.
I don't know.
Danny, Pride and Prejudice, bro. I literally watch it with mom every other day.
Yeah, that was not even going to be one of the movies I just named right now, so.
Have you even watched that movie ever?
No. No.
What the fuck? For you, John Wick.
Yeah.
For sure. For romance, I would say, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like you don't really, every time you're watching a movie, it's not romance.
I feel like every time I watch a movie, it's romance.
No, I don't feel like that. Well, I don't want to say leap year, but
comedy then.
Huh?
Just do comedy then.
Comedy. I don't know what.
Wedding Crashers, bro.
Oh my god, classic.
Yeah, and we did this for my channel, and you still didn't remember the
Oh
answer.
yeah, we did do this for your channel. Yeah. Cause seriously, we watch movies so much. Like it's a evolving door. Have you ever taken a trip together to Miami to get our butt done?
That doesn't count, no.
So no, we haven't taken a trip together.
We haven't.
That's pathetic.
Yeah.
We actually were going to go away to Puerto Rico, and then COVID happened. So that would have been our first trip together.
Yeah. Yep.
We'll do that as soon as COVID. I mean, we could really go now, Danny.
Yeah, I know.
Like, should we do that?
Like, people, I'm literally getting texts. I got a text that Penthouse is open. And just
I mean, I wouldn't do all that. I wouldn't be out in the club. Like, people are still fucking dying.
Yeah, I'm not going to be in the club. I'm just saying that's where we're at. And it just bugs me that I worked out at the gym today and I still can't get my nails done.
Who is your best friend's celebrity crush?
Gabby, go ahead. What's mine? If you don't get this correct, like my number.
Tom Hardy.
Yes. Tom Hardy! Please.
Venom.
Help me.
Do you know that Venom's coming out in 2021? I'm so fucking excited.
I'm obsessed with him and his voice and his like gnarly teeth and his big ass lips.
He has gnarly teeth, but his lips are perfect, yeah.
Yeah, lips are like the sexiest thing on the fucking planet.
Yeah, he's good. Like, he's for sure good looking. His teeth definitely need to be reckoned with.
I don't care.
Teeth is such a big deal for me.
But his are fine.
Alright, and who's my celebrity crush?
Drake.
Who else besides Drake?
I don't know, you never really like say anything about it.
I don't have one. I just said that out loud and I was like, I don't have one.
Yeah, it's like, I don't really think you have one.
Yeah, I'm not into like celebrities like that. Okay, what's a thing that you have never told anyone else, including your best friend? I feel like we tell each other everything, so this question's kind of like...
Yeah, and I'm like, I feel like you know everything about me. I mean, I think maybe back in the day we kept secrets, but not anymore.
I don't think this is...
I don't really have anything.
Yeah, me neither. There's not a single thing you don't know about me.
I was like, there's not anything I have never told you.
What do you admire the most about the other person?
I admire your kindness and your willpower to make everybody candles and stuff, because I just wouldn't have the patience. What about me?
I admire that you just don't give a fuck. Like, I really wish, and sometimes I envy you that you are not sensitive to people and what they think, because sometimes, you know, I call you and I get upset about things and you're like, who gives a fuck? And sometimes I wish I can embody that of yours, because I'm such a sensitive fucking person.
I feel like you can, you just need to like practice it, self-taught.
Yeah, maybe, but I'm just overly sensitive. I also feel like you can be sensitive, but...
Overly sensitive with people that actually like are in your life and care about you, but to be overly sensitive about people that...
No, I'm not overly sensitive about people on the internet, Danny. Yeah, I tell you some things when people are harassing me and I'm like, yo, they won't leave me the fuck alone about shit I don't care about, but I'm not saying like, I'm not saying, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm overly sensitive with a lot of shit, yeah. And I admire and almost envy that you have an I don't give a fuck attitude and you just really just generally don't give a fuck.
Touche, darling, touche.
Let's see. I want to pick two more. What phobias does your best friend have?
Fear of everything.
Danny, you are the same exact way.
So?
Yeah, you are literally the same exact way. If anything, you have gotten worse. I think I calmed down when I had Marcellus, and you have gotten worse. Facts. What are you obsessed with?
we're both. I don't think you're obsessed with anything, really.
I'm not. And you know what's,
Yeah.
you know what's, maybe being a mom and like the love I have for my kid. But other than that, I literally can't sit here and name a single thing that has my attention that I'm like obsessing over.
Yeah.
I will say that you're obsessed with the idea of being in a relationship. You're obsessed. You're literally obsessed with it.
Yeah, I think I'm obsessed with being in a relationship, but like a good one. And I'm also obsessed with my dog.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm obsessed with the idea of family, you know?
I mean, I don't know if I want kids, but I'm definitely obsessed with like finding a guy I can just like, I don't want to argue anymore. Like, I just want an easy relationship.
Yeah, like something
like
laid
an
back.
honest, truthful.
Well, we have to sit here and say that, like, yeah, we attract not so good of guys, but we also were like a root of the problem.
Yeah, I mean, I like to fucking argue, and I need to like stop that. Like, I'll pick a fight for no reason. It's almost like I sabotage my own happiness.
Yeah, or like you want to fight, so like the like intensity and the chemistry when you link back up is more like, it's just toxic. That's toxic behavior.
Yeah, I don't want that. I want an easy, fun relationship.
That's like lovey, playful, seductive.
Toxic like sex.
Toxic like sex, yeah.
With toxicity, though.
Yeah, but you're upset.
I just want passion, but like real life, long passion. Like not for a short time, but for a long time.
I mean, honestly, Danny, the next person I get with is not gonna be my husband. I don't think. I think I need to do me for a little while.
I don't think the next person I'm gonna get with is gonna be my husband either, just because he's so young.
No, I think there's a lot of potential there.
Yeah, you have to wait to meet him first.
Danny, no, I can like feel energy, and I feel like, and plus he's just like, are you kidding? He looks like a mosaic.
Yeah, he's actually fair. And even though sometimes when we're on FaceTime, I'm like, how the fuck?
Yeah, but I don't wanna talk about your situation. I don't want people to have the opportunity to
Sabotage it and evil eye it.
Yeah, so I mean, you're obsessed with the idea of love, that you get like kind of blinded, but actually for the first time while you're talking to this person, you're not really like being how you have been in your past, which is a good start to something, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 more questions and then I gotta go cook. How many kids does your best friend want and what will their names be? Danny doesn't want any, but I think if she finds the right guy and she falls madly in love, she's gonna want that motherfucker to plant a seed. I do. But I also just don't see, like, I'm not saying this in the mean way, I just don't see you taking on that role.
Yeah, I just don't see myself.
Yeah, I just don't. Like, even with pregnancy, I think you will be like,
I don't think I'd handle it well. Like, I just feel
it will be a lot. It will be a lot.
But my own health, imagine like having the responsibility to take on someone else's. I'd just be like, I don't know if I can do this.
Yeah, but it also could be like a pivotal turning point in one's life.
Well, yeah, right now I'm not thinking about kids. I'm thinking about the first and the next time I'm gonna have sex. Not thinking about kids while that's happening though. I just want to have fun for like 2-3 years.
Yeah, I mean, how many kids do you think I want?
2, 1 more. You want a girl?
I want a girl, you know. Who is more extroverted? Who is more introverted? Danny's extroverted, but also introverted. I am an introvert at this point. I'm not for the streets. I am not.
Yeah, I would say I'm like definitely extroverted, but I don't mind like being alone as well.
Yeah, who is more annoying?
Probably me.
I can be annoying too, though.
Yeah, but I feel like I take the cake on that one for sure.
Yeah. I feel like you're just definitely, I feel like sometimes with you I have another kid. You know what I mean?
Okay, settle down, Gabby.
Who is more reliable?
I think we both are.
1000% me.
No, I think we both are.
It depends on what you're being reliable. Huh?
I'm not unreliable.
You're not unreliable, but it's saying who's more reliable.
I think we're both equally reliable.
Who handles their money better?
You, obviously. Shut the fuck up.
I mean, you're doing well right now. No, I don't. I'm gonna cut that out because I don't want people Actually, no, I'm gonna leave it in. Fuck that. Who's a better cook?
You.
Who's better at talking to people? Both of us. No, I think we're both really good at it.
I feel like I'm better though.
Why do you say that?
I feel like if you did an episode of Swallow It by yourself, I would probably be better at interviewing people than you.
I don't think so. Should we give it a whirl next time I come to LA?
No, but you can jump in and we can get a guest.
I feel like I would be really good at it.
I feel like you would be good at it. I feel like I'd be better.
Well, yeah, probably. What's a moment in your friendship that touched you?
I don't know. Getting our ass beat together on Bad Girls Club?
I would say Danny this past summer when I was out there with Marcellus looked at me and said, you really are a superhero without a cape and I don't know how you do it and I'm really looking at you in a different light and I think that really has always stuck with me since last summer.
Oh damn. We're like emotional there.
Yeah, it was an emotional moment. It wasn't like at the time, but like when you look back and think about it, it was because I don't think you got how hard, I don't think you got how hard and difficult it is till you like were with me living in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's probably it for me. So yours is Bad Girls Club when we got our ass beat. And you were about to,
I just think that's a pivotal moment because we weren't really that cool before that show.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna start crying, so I was like, are you done yet?
I mean, I cry all the time now. Like I cry when I'm mad, when I'm sad, when I'm happy. Like I just cry all the time.
I cry all the time too.
What to do with my anger? I'll start bawling.
Yeah, I mean, I like crying. Sometimes it's nice to just let a good cry out.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, but then sometimes I'm crying and I'm like, why are you crying?
How's it already 3:10? Like that's just wild to me.
Yeah, it's 6 o'clock. I need to start cooking dinner. Okay, that was the best friend tag. We haven't done a virtual video in a while. We'll be filming one for Danny's channel, so check that out when she drops it. Her information will be in my description box, and like I always tell you, be kind to each other, but especially yourselves, because ain't nobody got you like you got you. Danny, would you like to say any closing words?
Just subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. Thank you. And follow me on Instagram, xxodanielle.
All right. Love you guys. Bye.
Peace.